Being a nurse is exhausting. Like, it's really tiring. There's going to look for a gift for my Secret Santa for work. Why do I look like I got hit by a truck?
Phone lights ringing, calls are blinking, patience pooping, case running. A beautiful sight, so happy my night, walking in a winter wonderland. Lovely Cressida, your lovely nurse be inspired, be prepared. It's a beautiful day to save lives. Lovely Cressida, Daisy Nominee gives you your daily dose of sunshine. Lovely nurse Cressida, tied up, long shifts, tired, stressing, but still care with a smile. Always lovely, oh lovely smile. Lovely Crystal loves home, being a mom and a lovely wife, making memories, loves to ride, traveling, cooking while making a difference in patients' lives. A dose of sunshine, care with a smile. Lovely nurse Crystal, tied up, long shifts, tired, stressing, but still care with a smile. Always lovely, oh lovely smile. Lovely nurse Crystal, tied up, long shifts, tired, stressing, but still care with a smile. Always lovely, oh lovely smile. Lovely Crystal, is on me. Gives you your daily dose of sunshine. Lovely nurse Crystal, tied up, long shifts, tired, stressing, but still care with a smile. Always lovely, oh lovely smile. Lovely nurse Crystal loves home, being a mom and a lovely wife, making memories.
Alright guys, I am actually heading to Dollar Tree because I'm going to look for a gift for my Secret Santa for work. So our budget this week is just 10 bucks, and then next week another 10 bucks, and then the final would be 30 bucks, and that's where I'm going to shop better. And I might gonna just look around in Amazon or wherever store we're heading this weekend. So that's the time I'm going to spend the 30 bucks. But 10 bucks, I'm just gonna find some snacks for my Secret Santa. So that's where I'm heading.
Making memories, lost to rock, traveling, cooking while making a difference in patience. Light, dance of sunshine, care with a smile.
Alright guys, I'm heading home. It was so hard to pick stuff because they don't really have a lot of choices, because it's the Family Dollar, unlike before that it was a Dollar Tree and there's so many things I could pick. But yeah, what I got was just whatever that was on my Secret Santa's list. So she put like the O Snap Dilly snacks and something like a mini chewy tart, and then I just grabbed like one Alani because we only need to like give 10 bucks anyway, and some hair stuff. I'll show it to you later, guys.
You can't even see nothing but broccoli. This ain't cool.
Why not?
Because you can't see nothing but broccoli and...
It's okay. It's about on gravy.
Huh?
You're making the gravy like a soup. My husband said if I take a picture, I gotta do it like this. Because why? It should be like a half and a half. He's
Picasso!
I don't even know what it means. This is our dinner. So this is the beef brisket, and then I just oven baked some veggies and a little bit of brown rice and wild rice mixed in there and some gravy. So that's dinner.
Tina had a bank account with money that was supposed to be saved for her and Forrest. We're on that account and they took.
Why are you bringing a dress that Mohammed's mom made?
Kitty cat.
I think if I was getting
Positioning
engaged,
na.
the last thing that I would be thinking about is bringing these gifts that Mohammed's family got for you in Morocco before, but he thinks...
Good morning, guys. So it's already 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just gonna show you what I got yesterday for my Secret Santa. So okay, I got the sweet mini chewy tarts. Got her some Alani because she loves Alani, and she has a pretty long thick hair, so I also got her this one for, you know, an everything shower. And I got her the Dilly Bites because she also loved those snacks. Yeah, this is all I got for her for a $10 item. So we basically have to give $10 this week and $10 the next week. But I don't think she's working today, so I'm gonna hide everything first and then find her what do you call this, her locker, so I could put it there. I didn't fix my hair. I did wash my hair and I didn't really fix it. I didn't iron it or anything at all. So yeah, so right now I'm gonna hide the stuff that I needed to give her until I find her locker. I'm gonna unplug this. I'm currently running our dishwasher, so when I get home I get clean dishes. Did pretty good with our dishes. That one's still soaking, but I want to go to work. These babies are chilling. Go now to the kennel, baby. Come on, go now, mama's at work. I know, you always want me to pet you before I go. No? Go now, go. Go. I actually do pretty good waiting for my hubby. Go inside now, baby. No fighting, please. Go. Dili mag-away lagi. They always do this. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Di mag-away, kay daddy will be home too. I'm gonna hide their food here because the cat will eat. Bye, Mama Mary. I hope today is a good shift. Guys, it's so chilly. Oh my god, why is my wiper squeaking? Oh god. Alright guys, I'm having my uninterrupted 30-minute lunch break. Having some salmon. I actually had one of those earlier this morning. And I got so hungry that I had to eat breakfast as well. My hair is a mess today, so it's okay. See you later, guys. Alright guys, I can't help myself but grab me some chicken sandwich and some chocolate cookie. God, look how I look like. I look so freaking tired. Good morning, guys. Why do I look like I got hit by a truck? I look so tired. Anyway, I'm making my coffee. So, trying to do some espresso today. I actually woke up like around I think around 5:30. I set my alarm like around 5:30ish to 6 o'clock. I did woke up, scrolling TikTok for a little bit, and then fell back asleep around 6, and then I woke up around 9, and then just being so lazy and cuddling with the dogs because I fell asleep at the living room. Well, I actually slept at the living room because my husband left around 11 in the evening, and I kind of wanted to cuddle with the doggies and the cats. So yeah, so I was just so tired. So I fell back to sleep, and then I finally got up now. So the dogs are outside doing their potty, and Moon is right on a table, at our messy table that I need to fix again. I hope I would be able to clean the house before my hubby comes home, because if he's home, it's really hard to clean the house. Like, I mean, I can clean the house, but I couldn't concentrate. So, but if he comes home, then I don't know. I'll just clean whatever I could do. Because he really likes to stay in the living room and watch TVs and stuff. And you know, it's winter. You really can't really do anything outside. And it's pretty cold and chilly. So, yeah. So, yeah. Happy Friday, guys. Let me make my coffee. Then I'll talk to you guys about work. So, yeah. That's what we're gonna do, okay? Alright, guys. So, today's coffee is 2 shots of espresso. 2% fat milk, and I'm gonna add some salted caramel sugar-free syrup. I have been drinking black coffee only, but right now I'm kind of craving of like a latte feeling, so that's why I'm making this. Can we talk about Nurse's Day Off? Like, sometimes there are times that I wake up full blown of energy and like getting like basically like being productive and so motivated to do things like cleaning the house and, you know, do a reset at home. However, today I just woke up like so freaking tired, and I don't want to do anything but to rot, you know. But we're gonna change it. We're not gonna let this lazy emotions bring us down, you know. Like, the winter blue effect is real. Like, the cold season just make you feeling like you're cozy and just don't want to do anything. Like, you just basically want to rot in the couch and enjoy a cup of coffee or hot cocoa, eat a lot, snack a lot. So today, since I've already wasted part of the day because it's almost 10 o'clock in the morning, we are going to clean the house, hopefully. And hopefully I'll be able to do everything before my hubby comes home. And then, of course, we're going to work out because I haven't been working out for like during the days I'm working. Like during my days off, I did work out, but I only used the treadmill. Like I didn't do some, you know, workout sets like what I have been doing. So it seems like I'm gonna be going back again from scratch lifting. So yeah, and today is the time of the month that, you know what I mean. So we're not gonna be really stressing our body because our body is already stressed. So probably just gonna use a treadmill, walk for 30 minutes, and then some lightweight sets. That's what we're gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna do that this morning, or usually I like to work out like later in the afternoon, like 4 or 5 o'clock, because I have already completely done with my chores. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna edit some videos because I'm going to upload Vlogmas 8 or day 8 today, because I decided the first initial plan was to do Vlogmas daily, but it was just rough if you're working 12-hour shift. And last week I worked like 3 days in a row, and I was like, hell no, I ain't doing the whole Vlogmas thing. It's impossible. So that's why we're doing 12 days of Vlogmas. So we're currently on day 8 today, and I need to upload it. I haven't really edited it, to be honest, but I'm gonna edit it today too. So we're gonna squeeze the editing on this vlog as well, on this day I mean. So look how creamy, what do you call this, frothy my milk is. Sometimes it happens like that. It's so good. Feels like I'm in a what do you call this, in a coffee shop ordered. I barely ordered stuff at a coffee shop, but last week I ordered with my workmates Starbucks, and I ordered scooters. I'm not really a fan of Starbucks here, to be honest. I love scooters, and I love small local cafes. So, you know, local cafes anywhere in a place, in town or stuff like that. I love those kind of coffee shops. Most of the time I make my own coffee. I make my own espresso. I drink my own coffee, because the more you order a lot of coffee outside, the more you're gonna spend a lot of money, and it has a lot of sugar. So at least here I could control, you know, the syrup. Like, I mean, you could get a sugar-free syrup, or you could get a sugar-free coffee latte anywhere. But, you know, to be honest, I just don't really like to spend a lot of money with coffee outside. I prefer to make my own. Once in a while, if I hang out with my friends, or, you know, the girls at the you know, some of the nurses wanna, you know, have a coffee while we're working. Let's say we had a good day, because it was a good day. It was really a good day. It was a busy day, and we kind of wanted to treat ourselves. Like, hey, let's order some coffee, girls. So that's why we ordered some Starbucks. And the next day is scooters, because kind of we want to treat ourselves from a chaotic shift, or from the shift that we just smashed. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about my shift tomorrow, but let's sit, because I'm kind of tired standing. I'm gonna grab the doggies. Grab Moon his treats before the dogs come back in, because the dogs are so hyper. So the kitty cat usually get 2 pieces of his little knickknacks. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Sit down. Sit down. There you go. Moon's getting bigger. You guys know about my kitty cat story, right? So we got Moon while we were having a grill outside at our backyard with my hubby. And then Moon was still a little baby. He was a kitten, and he crawled up to us, and he specifically chose my hubby. And then we kind of not ready to have a cat or another cat that time. My hubby kind of like, no, we're gonna put you back wherever you were. He was by the woods at our backyard, and then we basically put him back there where he came from, and then he crawled back again to my hubby, and then we put him back again, and then the third time, he finally came back to my hubby and crawled from his leg all the way up to my husband's chest. He used his claw and climbed up to my hubby, and he was like, please take me home with you. He is just so cute. Like, his eyes were gray at that time and staring at my hubby's eyes like a really cute kitten. Like, who would say no to that type of staring and affection? So my hubby, of course, told me, like, babe, what you think? I take a look at Moon, and I was like, oh, his eyes is wonderful. So we said yes, because he chose us, and we are so thankful because we love him. I actually, before, I didn't know that I love cats. When I married my husband, he is also not a cat person, but our previous cat, you probably saw him before from my oldest video. His name was Boje. He already passed away last year. So we decided not to have any cat after him because he was the best cat ever. But here we are having our little Mooning, my little moonshine. He is here to fill our cup again, and we are happy to have him home. He's getting bigger. So we thought at first that he was a girl. So we did, set an appointment for him, Moon, to be with the vet and do all his shots and stuff like that, the things that he needed. And we're actually talking about spading him. So it was all set and scheduled. Then the vet called me and told me that, hey, it's actually, because we named him Luna that time, because I find it so cute for a girl or a female cat, Luna, and he's black. So I bought him like cute pink stuff and, pink color and stuff like that. So they told me, you know what, Luna is actually a male. So I had to think about a name, and I was kind of like sad at first because we've been calling him baby girl, and we were kind of obsessed with her that time. So we decided to change his name into Moon, which is also Moon, which is same as Luna, but it just sounds like a guy. And I was like thinking about Mr. Moon, or I was thinking about my little moonshine or my little mooners, like stuff like that. So to make it cute. When he was Luna, I call him Luning Ning, which is kind of like a very female, like a female thing in the Philippines, like little girl. But anyway, yeah, that's the story of Moon. Then we find out that he was a male, and he come back to us, and now I'm kind of used to calling him Moon. Now it was pretty hard the last time because we were so used to call him Luna, but now he's Moon, and I basically call him Mr. Moon or my little moonshine now, or Moon or something like that. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I've been talking already. I haven't even do a thing. I feel like I woke up so talkative today. Alright, happy Friday. Alright, guys. Moon is like, what the heck is that, mommy? I don't want to be in the camera, mommy. Okay, so let's talk about my shift. Why I'm awfully so tired. It's actually not because it was so crazy busy yesterday. It's the schedule that I am in for this week. So it's like an on and off schedule. So I work off. So it's kind of like you don't really have time to like recuperate or do things at home. So that's the reason why I'm kind of like oddly tired. But yesterday was my Friday or my third day. So I'm finally off for the rest of the weekend, and then I'll be back working Monday to Wednesday, which is great because it's 3 days in a row. I would prefer working 3 days in a row compared than an on and off thing. But anyway, let me tell you, sorry about how I look today. It's just, I'm just gonna stay like that. But anyway, how did my shift go yesterday? It was pretty easy. So the day before yesterday was I'm off, right? The day before my day off it was pretty rough because I do have 2 patients that were dealing with acute pancreatitis, and they were in a lot of pain, and they both consistently needed their pain medications like every 2 freaking hours. So the reason why I'm really so tired, or it was pretty exhausting, because most of the time we have like 5 to 6 patients, and it's pretty rough for having those ratio of patients that you need to take care, being, just by yourself. Like, sometimes we're lucky to get charge nurse, but there are times we can't have charge nurse due to staffing. I mean, I could handle 5 to 6 patients, but it's just pretty exhausting after. I mean, I do work in a really good working environment that people or nurses help each other. Even our managers try to really help us if we needed help, as long as they're not doing their own specific role. Like, example, they have some other stuff to do, but most of the time we are well taken care of, and plus the nurses that I'm working with are great. We have a really, I'm so lucky to be in a great workplace, that's what I mean. So it's just pretty exhausting because work wise, being a nurse is exhausting. Like, it's really tiring. It's for me, it's not for everyone, but if you really want to be in healthcare, like, you need to prepare yourself, or you really need to be passionate about working as a nurse, because you won't last. Some people, I mean, especially at bedside, it's so difficult to stay at bedside for a long time. I do have this high respect for nurses who works at bedside for like more than 10 years. Like, I have a workmate that they work like probably 15 years. Like, they're pretty much amazing, and they are really great nurses too. Like, they're not those mean nurses that internet have been talking about. Like, they've been in the field for a long time, but they've been staying as a good nurse for those few years that they've stayed, at bedside. They haven't changed. They still have the compassion. They still care for people. They're really nice to new nurses, stuff like that. So I haven't really met nurses that were really mean, to be honest. Maybe it's just because of the place that I'm working at is, I don't know. I just like, there could be sometimes people could be a little mean, but it's not as bad. Like, they're just basically stressed from work and kind of complains a little bit here and there, but not specifically to you. Like, yeah, like, maybe let's just stressfully awfully tired and kind of just wanna vent out, kind of like that. And sometimes it shows on their, how they feel, like, because they're stressed. But anyway, that's not gonna be the topic today. It's just, I am blessed that I work in a really great environment. Anyway, so I had so I worked 3 days, right? It's like an on and off thing. For the first 2 days, I had this patients that both suffer or came in with pancreatitis. The bed B was a new admit that her pancreas just flared up, and she was there for acute pancreatitis, and her pain was crazy. She has like 2 pain medications that are PRNs, which is a combination of NSAIDs and opioid. She had the Toradol and the Dilaudid, which works great together to enhance pain relief. So she has the Toradol every 6 hours and Dilaudid for like every 2 hours. So it's just so annoying, and not annoying, but it's just so exhausting, because these patients who are going through a lot of pain are like crying, and sometimes I don't have tolerance for like dealing with patients who are in a lot of pain, to be honest. Like, I feel so bad for them that I really want to cater them, but at the same time I cannot do anything because the medication is not due yet. So I always feel bad for them, and I'm having a hard time dealing with my issues that wanted to take care of them, because it seems like this pain meds that I've been giving to them wouldn't be enough. And you gotta be careful in giving pain meds, especially when their blood pressures are soft, because some of the pain medications are CNS depressants, and you don't want to give that to your patients. So like bed A, she was already in a lot of pain, and she doesn't really have Toradol, because Toradol is an NSAID and could cause further, bleeding and stuff like that. So she only has Dilaudid, which is every 2 hours, I believe. And I was also like having a hard time with her, because she's been through a lot. I got interrupted again. My husband came home already, and I don't think I can clean the house and vlog. I might clean the house, but like quick cleaning, and I don't really have to vlog or anything. But anyway, what was I talking about? So bed B have the back-to-back opioid and NSAID, so the Toradol and the Dilaudid. So the only thing that I'm having a hard time with her is like her pain tolerance at that time was crazy. Like she can't even last for an hour, and her Dilaudid was every 2 hours. So I was able to fix that with Doc, and I think once in a while I could give her like a one-time dose just to basically help her with the pain, and it did work. And then the other patient, which is bed A, she don't have other PRN meds aside from only Dilaudid, and the only issues with her is we really couldn't give the Dilaudid most of the time because her oh, don't bite me, baby, because her pressures were so soft, and you don't want to give Dilaudid if the pressures are so soft, because we don't want to cause further damage to the patient, because Dilaudid are opioid antagonist, and it does relaxes the smooth muscle. My God, it does relaxes the smooth muscle. Blah, blah, blah. It does relaxes the smooth muscle, and it would dilate or vasodilate the blood vessels, and it would further lower the blood pressures. So that's what I have been fighting with that patient, because like she's in a lot of pain. I'm having a hard time dealing with patients with pain because I really want to make them feel better, but at the same time I don't want to do harm with them. And she can't have anything but just Dilaudid. And yeah, it was pretty rough with me, dealing with those two patients that are dealing with pain. So that's why I was like pretty much exhausted. And the second day, I really had to ask the house supervisor or the nurse that I was giving report to ask the house supervisor if they could not give me the patients together, because it was pretty rough for me on my day one dealing with both of their pains, and I feel really bad for them. So thankfully the nurse that I gave the report to remember what I said and ask the house soup to at least separate those two patients, so I could either have one of them at least and the other one give to the other nurses, because I couldn't deal with them. Sometimes you just have those heavy team, and for example, if you can't handle all of them at the same time, like let's say you have the heaviest team ever, you could always ask the charge nurse or the house supervisor, or I don't know how you guys call it at work. You can always ask them to at least, hey, can you rotate me? Like, can you give this other patient, get some of this patient out for my team and give it to other nurses, because I can't really handle them together. So they would gladly do that for you. I mean, I'm lucky enough that my workmates are like, able to do that for us. So yeah, so yesterday was pretty way better, because I have my team were the best. Like my team were not as heavy as the last time, and I had them already since day 2. So that's the also good reason, if you have the same patients from day 1 till day 3 because you know exactly what's going on with them. You basically just need updates from them, and it's easy to take care of them because you already know those people. So the only thing that was removed from my team was, you know, the other patient that has a lot of complications and was there for pancreatitis with peg tubes and stuff like that. So she was removed, and I had a different patient that was in. And yeah, it was definitely made my day easier yesterday, but still it's a lot of like, you know, happy call lights and stuff that I needed to do. I was still dealing with bed B for pain, but luckily she felt really better. She was able to tolerate, you know, meals, diet, and sent home. And other than that, it was pretty easy peasy yesterday compared to the last 2 days. But I was just exhausted because what the heck is this cat doing? I was just pretty much exhausted because of how my schedule was, and for the first 2 days I was like dealing with heavy load of team, dude. So yeah, that's how my shift went for this week. What the heck? I can't concentrate with you. So since my hubby is already home, he's actually just running to Walmart to grab some stuff. So I don't think I would be able to. My mouth is so dry. I don't think I would be able to clean the house much. Probably just gonna do my workout though. And I told him I don't really feel like cooking today. So he said he's just gonna grab some chicken at the deli, and he just want me to make some rice. I offered him if I could make him some stir-fried veggies, and he said okay, he'll think about it if he wants some veggies tonight. I'm kind of craving for like a Filipino breakfast, so I still have leftover tocino, eat rice, and then probably eat some egg with it. So maybe that's gonna be my brunch because I haven't really eaten breakfast first, and then edit some vlogs today that I'll be able to upload later, and then work out later. I really have to work out later though. Look at them too. Moon and CJ's lovey-dovey today. Isn't it? Lovey-dovey with the kitty cat. DJ is tired like the mama.
usrn is the #1 prescribed FDA-approved
Walking at the treadmill for about like 15 minutes, and I was aiming for like an hour, but I got so hungry, so I'm gonna eat a salad and probably like just chicken strips. So that's what I'm gonna eat. I also ate something like a sugar cookie and a brownie. I really wanted to eat another one later tonight, but I don't know. We will see if I could control myself. So instead of that, maybe later I'm just gonna drink something like a ginger honey tea. And then I'll take a shower. As you can see, I'm just wearing the same outfit what I wore earlier because I'm just not really that productive this morning. I did end up cleaning the house, but after that I didn't really took any video because I'm like not really motivated. But I did clean the house, mop the floor, and then watch something on TV, and then took a nap, and then decided to use the treadmill for at least 50 minutes. I was aiming for an hour, but I feel like I'm gonna pass out because I'm starving, but I'm not gonna eat a lot. I'm just gonna have some salad and some few chicken strips, which we got from Walmart, which is flavored General Tso chicken. So that's what I'm gonna eat, and then hopefully take a shower. I'm gonna eat first before taking a shower. I'm not gonna do the everything wash because tomorrow we're going somewhere for shopping. We're gonna get something that we need for our trip, for our ski trip. We're gonna head to Colorado, so we're gonna do our little bit of shopping tomorrow. So I'm gonna do my shower tomorrow morning because I want my hair curl, like, you know, scrunch it and just, air dry it, basically. You know, my normal hairstyle. So anyway, alright guys, we're gonna eat and call it a night, you know? See you later.
Your loneliness is infectious, tired, although getting prepared for ongoing care. Let me take a peek, got 5 patients to care. Long shifts, busy call lights, have no time to pee. She missed lunch cause a patient needs an IV. Help me, I'm drowning here, from chest